Appreciate you hitting the button. Welcome to the How to Hustle podcast with Hank. This is episode 148. You follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Hank. That's HYMPE. It's Hank. It's not hype because I'm not geeked up. Special guest in the building, reoccurring guest in the building. Reintroduce yourself to the audience.
What's up with it, man? This your boy Amari J, man. Thank you for having me, man. Shout out to the hype.
You got to let me know this because it's international hype. It's not local hype. Let them know where you coming in from.
Oh man, you already know Bay Area, California, man. You already know 1517, man, Richmond.
Copy that. Just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? We tentacles, those things reach everywhere. All right, so this is episode 148. Now, this is going to be like a recap of how to hustle. For those who've been listening for years or for a long time, we appreciate you hitting the button. We appreciate you subscribing. I know what the numbers look like. I know what the subscriptions look like. Let's just hit the subscribe. You go listen every week and not subscribe, we'll tip you on. This is going to be like a recap joint. It's going to be a rapid fire for Amari J. We're going to get him to react to some topics that we did. But because I know some of the stuff that he got going on, we're going to get into that in the next segment. But you tell me what you think about this. Community outreach. You give me your thoughts and ideas on the community outreach.
Community outreach, man. That's just building, a bridge with your people, man. Building a bridge with the people that's in the community, whether that's the parents, the kids, the youth, the police department, the fire department. Just it all flows together as a community, man. So anything that's part of making a community and they're reaching it.
Okay. Copy that. My bad. That was episode 99. Shouts out to my man Ryan. Ryan will be the keep saying this. Ryan will be the mayor around here. Shouts out to Ryan. All
Shout
right,
out.
episode 113. Shouts out to my man Bruce Leroy. Salutations, Dallas, Texas. What does Amari J's self-care look like?
Oh man, shoot. I just, try to make sure a brother eat right, a brother sleep well, um, and just stay working, man. Always stay fresh, and shoot, make sure you always clean, man.
Okay. My self-care is horrible still. I'm working on it. Ty, shouts out to Ty. I'm working on my self-care. Um, Episode 126. Shouts out to my bro Side. Get yourself solidified. You got some sneaks that need to be clean. Get with my bro at Solidified. Solidify Side. He'll get you situated. Episode 126 though was lazy relationships. What does a lazy relationship look like to Maury J?
Shoot, ain't nobody putting in no effort. You feel me? Ain't nobody putting in no effort. That's what a lazy relationship look like. You did. You feel me? But if you with Amari J, you feel me? I'm gonna put in that effort. You know what I'm saying?
So is this all right? So hold up. We're gonna stop right here. This is not one of them situations because you just said I'm gonna put in the effort. So we're not saying that everything's her fault all the time, are we?
Oh hell no, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, shoot, I done made my mistakes in my past for sure. I own up to them. You know what I'm saying? Some people
Copy
can't.
that. Copy that. Now,
Yeah, man.
episode 97. This is one of my West Coast guys. Shouts out to my man Belly the Great. He out there.
Shout out.
This is LA, one of my LA guys. Episode
You already know.
97. And shit, all relationships have breaks. Mari J, should these relationships have breaks?
You said should lazy relationships have
No,
breaks?
shit, relationships in general. Any relationship. That could be you and your
Um,
man, you and your girl, you and your uncle, your cousins, whatever relationship you want to use.
I mean, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Come on, you gotta give me a little bit more than I guess you can say that. Come on, give it to us.
I mean,
And you got away with words, so I know you can
yeah.
give me a little bit better than that.
I mean, I don't really know what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I don't know what that feel like, so I can't really speak on it. If I knew what it felt like, I'll tell you, but I don't know what that feel like. Shoot, I ain't never had a break either. It was over, it was done.
Copy that. All right, episode 117 again. Get with my man Solidified Side. It's my brother.
Shout
Like I
out,
told niggas, man. I'm 12'11". I grew up 12'11". He grew up 12'12". That's my brother.
shout
Um,
out.
Most underrated. What do you think is the most underrated?
The most
You can give me one
underrated
movie.
artist.
You could. just period. What's the most underrated? You can give me at least one or two. I'll give you an example of what I said on that episode. I said Jada Kiss and Hakeem Olajuwon. Those was two of my most underrated. What do you think is most underrated?
Damn, man, that's a hard one. Most underrated: Nipsey Hussle, um, Chris Brown, um, people like that. You said three or
All
two?
right.
How many?
Hold up. So who's underrating Nipsey? Nipsey is like a
Nipsey
solidified
highly
stamp.
he is, but he highly underrated at the same time because he should be like, not saying he should be, but his level was greater than what he was on, even when he was like before he died. Like during the marathon, that shit should have been way bigger. It was big, but it should have been way bigger, like than it was, in my opinion. Like he did a lot of shit independent, so and a lot of that going sometimes go unnoticed until somebody die or something.
Well, nah. One thing is you already know that once you do die, everything becomes a bigger situation because that's just niggas for you, or not even just niggas. That's just people in general. People don't like to give you flowers when you can smell them. Uh, Biggie and Pac become Biggie and Pac were the biggest at the time, but they become immortalized now because the catalog stops where the catalog stops. You're only getting two joints from Biggie. You're never gonna get another verse. Pac had a whole bunch of joints in the tuck, but it's still all from that same time period. And Nipsey gets that same thing where when he's saying all that and doing all that, when he's selling the mixtapes for $100, everybody don't know about that. Everybody finds out
Right.
about that after the fact, but everybody's not aware and up on that. So all right, I got you. Plus, I know me knowing you, I know Nipsey is your guy. I know
Yeah.
that that's the war that you really look to. So I understood that
So
situation. And you said
so
Chris Brown. Now you got to who's underrating Chris Brown? Where is that one at?
I mean, it's obvious if you really look at music. If you really a music um, person, then you would see just how they underrated Chris Brown. I mean, example like not letting him perform at the AMAs and shit like that. So he's highly underrated for some of the mistakes he made in his career. So um, I'm not saying that he ain't in a good spot, but he is underrated. He would have been way bigger if he didn't make some of the mistakes he made in his career. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
so I don't think nobody's underrating him. Ain't nobody ever denying that boy talent and none of that. Uh, when you have stuff on your resume though, they're not gonna show you the love that you should be get that you could that your talent is saying that you should be getting. But
Yeah.
yeah, ain't nobody. I don't got nobody saying like they're not just putting niggas better than Chris Brown on the list. When you putting a list together of a performer, everybody got that boy top three. I'll just say.
I mean, yeah, but not the you know not the people that matter. I mean, in the music industry though. That's what
I
I'm trying
mean,
to
I'm
talk
about to
about.
say yeah, yeah, okay, copy that because I
You
was
know what I'm
about to
saying?
say yeah. I mean,
Like
the nigga
that's
who
that's
gets
for
the
sure.
award.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But he doesn't get the honor that he should get from the industry that he's in. You feel me?
Well, yeah, that's again because of the background situation.
Yeah.
That's not separating the art from the artist.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Um, all right, we got another one. Episode 68. How did you become a man? Shouts out to my man Quill.
Damn.
We like them kind of questions
So,
what make you think and you ain't just you know what I'm saying. We like those type Jones over here at the Hustle Podcast, man.
man, that's a one hell of a question though. I have to say probably when I first went out on my own, and just lived life on my own, lived on my own, lived with my ex or whatever the case was. Like I probably say that, and then meeting some of the older homies, you know, put me on. Shout out Gully, shout out Burst Boy Barry, shout out to all them. You feel me? R.I.P. Hillside, Keys and Ghosts. Feel me? Oakland, you already know. Feel me? But yeah, I say a lot of Oakland helped me become a man. I say like yeah, a lot of just the gang homies as well. Shout out to the LA dudes too. Like just all that kind of like helped me become a man. Shoot, probably getting arrested, um, things of that nature.
All right. Since you brought up the West Coast again, I got a lot of niggas out there. Shouts out to my guys at Sports for You.
West Coast,
Uh,
West
my
Coast,
guys,
West
my
Coast.
guys over there, at Sports for You. They out LA too. I know they tapped in and listening. Episode
You know it.
66. Why do you need a woman?
Oh man, well, you need a woman for a lot of things, man. To hold you down, to to have some camaraderie, to have some loyalty, to have some positive um things in your life. Like Charlie Wilson said, man, when you in love, your health better. So stuff like that, and a woman has to conceive your child, and um, they just a very important part of being if you a king, you need a queen. So that's just what it is. So shout out to all the ladies out there, all the women out there. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that's an important role, one of the most important roles in this world. In this world,
Copy that. Episode 50. Shouts out to my man Aaron Dante. What do we need to normalize? You can give me one or two for this one. We need to normalize what?
I think we need to go back to normalizing R&B music, go back to normalizing relationships, go back to normalizing real like Tupac and revolutions like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. That's what we need.
Ain't mad at that. You got another one for me? Or yeah, that was a good one right there. But you got
Right,
another
right,
one for
right.
me, or you good with that?
I'm good with that. Feel me? I'm
Copy that.
good with that.
I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm
On
saying?
that one.
I
On that one.
yeah, I ain't mad at that one. All right, last one. This is the last one we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go to the next segment of the show. We're gonna go with a recent episode. Shouts out to my girl Taya. I know Taya locked in. Episode
Shout out.
144. Is happiness a choice?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because a lot of motherfuckers choose not to be happy, man. And that's why they be depressed, mad as hell at the world and whatever else, man. Shit. Hey, man, I ain't got everything I want. I went from nothing to Hollywood back to nothing and had to build it back up. But I ain't out here complaining and stressing shit. I'm glad I just got some shit. I'm glad I'm good. I'm glad I got something. You feel me? So I ain't tripping.
Copy that. All right, I got one more that I want to do because I just seen this one, and this is get a
Yeah,
ladies a little insight on you. You know what I'm saying?
let's go.
What can you episode 112? Shouts out to Bob and T, 216 The Blend. Catch the How to Hustle podcast with Hype every Wednesday at 12 midnight, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. on 216 The Blend. Um, what would make you a better spouse?
Oh, damn. Um, I never been a spouse like for real. So like married or something, but that's a great question, man. Shoot, but probably a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that I probably can't really think of though. I, but I'm sure a lot of things, man. I know some former things I have problems with that I've already, corrected.
I'm about to,
Um,
yeah, we don't need to talk about the young mistakes that you made. We all made mistakes at a time in our lives. You know what I'm saying? The things
right,
to recognize that this was a mistake and correct it. That's what you just said. But
yeah,
the question is like I'm telling niggas, I'm paid talent. I've been doing this for a while, for years. I know what I'm doing here. I want you to think about these joints. I want your audience to come here and say, damn, I didn't even know that about him. That's why I threw you a couple of different curveball situations.
right,
And I like
yeah, for sure.
when you get stumped because I know now you're gonna think about that and then you're gonna hit me and say, "No, I got an answer for you. I got an answer for you. Yeah, I get back on this. I can do that." So
Yeah,
that was a recap of a bunch of the episodes that we've done over here at the How to Hustle podcast with Hype. But now we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna get there a little bit more to get to know personalized situations for just you. This is sponsored by Custom Hustle. It's at Custom Hustle World on Instagram. It's Custom Hustle Co on Twitter. That is my clothing line. We do custom sneakers. These today we got the CH3s on the red and black situations. You know what I'm saying? Uh we got four versions of the sneaks though, the ones, twos, threes, fours, and we working on the fives. Sometime this summer, those fives will be out here. We got the handbags for the ladies. We got the sunglasses. We got the sweatshorts, we got the sweatsuits, we got the collar shirts, the t-shirts, the barber capes, you name it, we got it. So, oh damn, don't let me forget about the jerseys, football, basketball, baseball, and hockey, and soccer. All of that at Custom Hustle World on Instagram, Custom Hustle Co on Twitter. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of get to know. I'm gonna ask you this one. This is probably something I asked before because this is before the project came out, but now that it's out. 1517. Explain that
Yes,
one to
sir.
me.
15, 17, man. You already know what time it is, man. That's where I'm from, Um, that's that's to the day I die, man. It's 15, 17 for life, you know what I'm saying? But that's Granny house, you know what I'm saying? She right here. Me and my granny, man, 15, 17. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Richmond.
All right, now you brought her up. I was going here. Your grandma. What does your
Yeah.
grandma mean to you?
She meant the world to me, man, so it was only right to, make the album where it all started. That's the hood, that's the block, that's where I'm from, that's what I rep, that's what I, you know, um, will always have in my life. You know what I'm saying? And she gave me a lot of love and inspiration and things of that nature. So, it was only right I had to do it right. You feel me? So shout out to Granny, man, R.I.P. to Granny and my Uncle Rob too, man.
Not one of your songs. This is important. Not one of your personal songs.
Yeah.
What song speaks directly to you? It could be rap,
What
it could be R&B joint, whatever it is. When
about
you
what?
heard
Just
this joint,
anything?
whatever song, when you like, yo, when I heard whatever song, I felt like, damn, this joint was speaking right to me. What song is that?
Shoot, there's been a lot of songs. Chris Brown, Grass Ain't Greener. Um, uh,
A lot of Chris
Michael
Brown, I see.
Jackson, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Um, um, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Um,
Give me one more.
R. Kelly, I Wish.
Okay. Now, last joint. Why is Jadakiss so underrated?
Man, that's a good question, man. But it got a lot to do with politics and record labels and deals and people trying to stop your shine and block your shine. So who knows what haters tried to block his shine and stop his shine, man. I'd have to look more into the story. Shout out to him though. He's an amazing artist and definitely deserves way more. But this how the game go.
That boy got like 30 years, 30 something years in there, and he ain't got 10 verses that you like, no, this wasn't it. Like, that shit is insane.
Man, yeah, no, I like him on the little songs he got, I think, with Joe and Mario.
Kiss got all the versatility in the world. Like it baffles me that Kiss is as underrated as he is. But then again, it don't because the shit that people be having is popping is not the same type shit. All right, so now we're gonna
Yeah.
get to the last segment, the last segment of the show, which is what do we need to know? Sponsored by H2H Cleaning. That is at H2H Cleaning on Instagram only. We do roofing, plumbing, flooring, HVAC, cleanups, cleanouts. We need a tree chop. You need a tree trim. You need some grass cut. You need something remodeled. You get with us over there at H2H Cleaning. Just let us know how you need us to help because we're here to help. Now, the floor is yours. You tell us everything that we need to know, Mari J. Let's go.
Oh man, you already know, man. So, hey man, I am 1517. That's the new album. It's out right now. Go ahead and get that. That's the sequel to the first album called 1517. It had a lot of things in there. A lot of people don't know. You feel me? I'm really on this Michael Jackson shit. I'm really on this Chris Brown shit where it's like I'm all my music, all my songs got all the old school type of stuff in it. Like I got a whole album called Heartbreak Hotel. That's Elvis Presley, Whitney Houston, and Michael Jackson all together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then I my ex girlfriends, one of them name is Whitney, one of them name is Presley. So it's like it all go together. You feel me? Nobody, no, yeah, nobody that's a music artist got them type of a background with the girls that got the name from the music artist. My favorite artist. You feel me? So I'm just saying, bro, like I'm not doing no playing with this music, bro. It's new music on the way. I'm not telling people too much about nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Just know when it drop, it drop. You feel me? It's a lot of new shit coming though, man. But we just gonna keep feeding this fan base, man. 15, 17 for life, man. You know what time it is, man. And you already know, man. No comments to the haters.
All right, nothing else you want to tell us about before we let you go? The floor is yours. You got anything going on? Let us. This is called. What do we need to know? Anything else you want to tell me that we need to know?
Listen, I'm sick and tired of these punk motherfuckers stealing my goddamn shine out here, man. You know what time it is, man. You feel me? Shout out to my homie Ray J, man. We rolling back to back in that ghost, man. I don't care about nothing. So get ready for this new shit, for this new album. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be off the hook, off the motherfucking wire, man. And I don't care about nothing except for making money, making good product, and help save the world. So that's what I'm on. My bad for the antics. I'm an entertainer, and I gotta be able to sell this episode at the same motherfucking time. But y'all know what it is, man. So new foundations coming out, man. Go follow the Voice of the Youth page because I am a humanitarian. Go follow the Heal One World page. I just created the Heal One World Foundation, and so that's a spinoff from the Heal the World Foundation. You already know what that's about. And then we got the new foundation also coming called the Lost Children Foundation where we'll be helping save the kids. So
Copy that. The Hill One
appreciate
Foundation is what I'm looking right at, and I'm like, is the nigga gonna bring it up? Is he gonna bring it up? So I'm looking at it.
yeah,
I'm like,
man.
come on. I'm like, come on now. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. You know the
Give
Hill
us a
one.
give us yeah, give us a little bit on that. Was trying to let you go. Go ahead. Give us a little bit on that one.
Yeah, man. So the Heal One World Foundation, that's a humanitarian foundation, and as well as a homeless foundation. We about to partner up with the Red Cross and the Peace Corps, and we about to really go out here and do some things. Shoot, I might even take a flight to Belize. It's a lot going on, man. But I'm more so focused on saving the world and helping the world. Rather than anything else at this point in my career and my life, that's what I'm working on. So yes, I do the music, and yes, I got that still rolling, and I'm never gonna stop, and we're gonna do our thing. But I'm out here trying to save lives, man, because that's what's important, and that's God's work. And you know, people gonna do what they want to do. At the end of my life, when I die, when it's all said and done, and I got my music wheel already, you know what I'm saying? 60% of my stuff gonna be going to humanitarian, homeless shelter kids, foster kids, and all types of stuff like that, man. It's already said and done and written down. So, um, you know, protect your kids, man. That's all I can say. And make sure you do your thing. I don't even have kids myself though. You know what I'm saying? I made this Voice of the Youth that helped out thousands of kids, but I don't even got kids myself though. So, that take one hell of a person to even step up and do that, man, especially from this generation with rap music and all these antics and gimmicks out here, man. So, I'm one of the realest still out here to do it, and I'm gonna continue what Nipsey Hussle started. That's period.
Copy that. I knew about that. I wanted you to tell everybody else about that. Um, but you already know what it is. We got a safe space here with me, so we ain't worrying about little antics, little fired up situations. We like all of that shit over here at the How to Hustle podcast behind. But Mari J, bro, appreciate you for coming on. That's episode 148. We are out. We not out yet. There we go.